Ya lo puse en el grupo.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Back, Burn Nation. We are here in the round of 16 playing the I Am Baseball United team from Miami. And we are the visiting team batting first. And you are about to see Matthew Kerrigan, Dylan Knight, and Ethan Barclay lead off for the Florida Burn. This is 16 of the 42 teams made it to the elimination play. I Am Baseball United is the 6th seed, and the Florida Burn are the 11th seed. And, oh, I'm sorry, they're the 7th seed and the 10th seed. And the winner of this game gets the privilege of waking up at 6 in the morning tomorrow to come back and play in the round of 8 at 6 a.m. And I Am United is starting this game with J.J. Garcia on the mound. J.J. has a little sidearm delivery, throws a heavy baseball, it looks like. Thing pops into the glove. So we'll see if Matthew Kerrigan can get the Burn off to a good start here. Kerrigan leading off for the Florida Burn. J.J. Garcia pitching for I Am Miami. Ball's high and outside for ball 1. Matthew Kerrigan hits one hard to right. He's getting down there in a hurry. And right fielder thought about trying to gun him down at first, but thought better of it and held up on that throw. Brings up Dylan Knight. Brings up Dylan Knight, who starts off with a foul ball down the third base line. That ball misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dylan's got the bat working this weekend. It's fun to watch. Byrne wearing their navy blue. Matthew takes off running and Dylan's swinging, and that ball is clearing that guy's head. That ball one hops the fence. Matthew's going to score from first on the hit and run. And Dylan's standing up with a double. What a great start to this game. So the Burns start off 1-0 here in the top of the first. Brings up Ethan Barclay with Dylan Knight on second base. Lots of family support out here tonight for the Florida Burn, and quite frankly, lots of family support at home on Burn TV. So thanks for watching. Barclay squares up to bunt, and he bunts it foul. Straight back. Barclay squares up to bunt again, bunt down the first base line, and he moves that runner right over to third base, did his job. Thrown out at first. T-Rod hits the ball deep to left field, just foul over the fence. So Rodney's pretty fired up with that bat this weekend, hitting the ball a long way. He found his swing, found all his power. It's fun to watch. That's ball one. 1-1's a count. Pitcher left that ball up, and Rodney hit that one deep, deep foul ball to left. Rodney's like, throw it up there one more time. Let's just say Rodney likes to have dinner upstairs. You leave that ball up and he's going to eat it alive. Hard ground ball deep to short, and shortstop makes a great play to get Rodney out at first. But that's another run for the Burn. Burn go up 2-0. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Ethan Futch at the plate. Nobody on base, 2 outs. That's a ball high. That's a ball low. that one is a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. So this is the 5-hitter, nobody on base. Push 2 runs across and 2 outs. See if we can get another base runner here. There you go, Futch. Ground ball to third baseman. He comes up throwing. Out at first. So that's a pretty good start for your Florida Burn. Getting 2 in the first. And it looks like Reese Brush starting on the mound. And Brady Marshall's out there warming him up, but I think it's going to be Ethan Futch behind the dish. Brady caught the whole game this morning. Rolling around the infield, we got Rodney Blackwell there at third, Wilson Anderson at short, Danilo Soto at second, and Mateo Dalmau at first. In your outfield, you got Dylan Knight in right, Briggs Tibbles in center, and Matthew Kerrigan in left. Knight's in right, and the lefties in left. How about that? And if you really look closely out there to center field, you'll see Papa Tibbs. He couldn't back the truck up to this outfield fence, but he sure could set up the 10 out there. And he's been crying in his soup all weekend because it's his anniversary today. And his lovely bride, Laura, is just across town at the Disney resort with their daughter, so they're dividing and conquering today on their anniversary. So happy anniversary to the Tibbles. Reese is going to mix up a fastball that he locates really nicely with a dirty curveball. So we'll see if these guys can hit the curveball. Reese will keep you off balance, that's for sure. Called strike. That one just missed high. Rodney's going after it. Wilson's got him backed up. Easy play for Rodney at third. And that's a first out. Foul. Reese starts him off with the strike again, staying pretty low in the zone there. And he throws a curveball at the batter's shoe, and the batter goes down to first base. And that must be your catcher who was batting second, because got a courtesy runner coming in. Reese holds him on first. Turning into another beautiful night here in Sanford. Breeze is up. Sun's gone behind the clouds for a minute. Whoa. Mateo has to Stretch as high as he can for that one. Lands on top of the base runner. Maybe we ought to throw it towards the home plate. Curveball. That one gets through the hole there. And IM Miami has first and second with one out. With runners on first and second. Or that was actually just a pick play that Coach Stegbauer put in place there. Score is 2-0 Bern. We're in the bottom of the first. IM Miami has 2 runners on base with 1 out. That's a nice block by Futch back there. Keep that ball in front of him, hold those runners right where they are. That's a nice little curveball. I'm not sure that ball was hittable. I think it was unhittable. The way that ball was moving. Jammed him up on the inside. Mrs. Anderson's back. She's going to comment on the style points. What do you think of that eye black under Reese Brush's eyes there on the mound? He looks pretty mean, doesn't he? Dana agrees with me. That's ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's that curveball on the inside. Another really good pitch. Foul ball, 2-2. Runners on first and second. Right here is where we like our pitchers to throw their very best pitch. 2-2 count. Don't save it for full count. Just throw it right now. See if we can roll up a double play. And that is a foul ball down the first base line, but a little bit unfortunate because Mateo got over there and got it, had an easy out at first base. So Reese has found a spot there with that curveball inside to the left-handed batter. See if he throws it again. Pitching from the stretch. Futch is lined up outside, and he gets him with an outside fastball. Very nice job by Reese on the mound. Reese has been doing a great job pitching for the Bern this spring. Always pitching in elimination play and usually gets us 5 or 6 innings. And put a hurting on some teams, so he's having a great spring. So Danilo's going over to cover the bag. Wilson's going back to the hole in short. And Reese delivers the pitch. And that is a foul ball. So this is the 5-hitter for IM baseball, IM United baseball. Or no, it's IM Baseball United. Another curveball. Ooh, umpire doesn't like that one. Pretty darn good pitch. It's hard not to call that a strike. That's another foul ball. He did call that curveball a strike. Thank goodness. So the count is no balls and 2 strikes on this batter. That's a fastball, strike 3, called strike looking. So the Burn win the first inning 2-0 behind the pitching of Reese Brush. And Reese threw 18 pitches there. He let 2 runners on base, but I think he struck out 2, it looks like. No, he struck out all 3 of those batters that inning. So Reese Brush faces 5 in the first, strikes out 3 of them. We'll take that every inning. Shout out all the Andersons watching and the Daltons. We got, I think, Phil and Libby, Lynn and Harry, Joe, Carter, young Carter Anderson. Greg, you might be out there watching. Thank you all for watching. No, certainly Kathy Gorman's watching. And so, Sybil starting off top of the second. Takes that for ball 1. Takes that for ball 2. That's high. Briggs has been coming to the plate this weekend, ready to swing the bat, and he's been crushing the ball to left field. So keep an eye out for that. See if this left fielder's awake. That's ball 3. With Briggs' speed, he might be taking a pitch here. Get him over to first base. He'll be on third in like 30 seconds. Called strike, strike 1. And that one's fouled straight back for strike 2. So we got a full count here for Briggs. And that is high, ball 4. Briggs gets a free pass, brings up Mateo Dalmau. We're having some technical difficulties here. We're going to switch the microphone. Dalmau takes that. Just made me an honest man. He stole second on the first pitch. Dalmau saw that he had a good jump and just took the pitch. And now Dalmau lays down a great bunt down third base line, and let's see what happens there. Oh, good play by the third baseman. Well, that moves that runner over. So now it'll be Wilson Anderson's job to get him in. Wilson hits the ball hard at third base. And the third base makes a good play on that ball. all years. So Owen taking that one. So getting on base, getting over the second. I'm moving over to third. And see if we can get him in here. It's a swing and a miss for strike two. Beavers has a full count on him. Anderson grounded to the third base. And the pitcher bounced that one in there for 4. So that gives us first and third, 2 outs. And we're going to see a little mound visit from the IM baseball coach. Going to visit his pitcher. It's like a little team party out there. Home plate umpires.
Testing, 1, 2.
Doesn't like the way this is cutting in and out. Soto takes a big hack, foul ball. That's all we can ask. Go up there and swing the bat. Two balls, 1 strike to the batter. Goes over to first. Lever gets dirty, gets back in there. And that is a hard hit ball to the gap in left center field. Lower's coming hard around the corner, and he's diving into third base. Danilo's on second base with a great double.
Great job, Danny. There we go, Owen.
Tibble scores on that play. Lever and Soto get 2 bases each, put those runners on second and third, and IM United has seen enough. They're going to bring in their big arm to try to shut this thing down.
Attention Blue Sports Complex guests. The concession stand in Hub B will be closing in approximately 15 minutes. Please make sure to get any bottles of water, drink refills, or snacks that you might need to eat. Once again, the concession stand in Hub B will be closing in approximately 15 minutes. Thank you.
So number 24, Jose, is coming into pitch for I Am United. And that puts number 54, K. Leon, at first base.
Let's go, Matthew. Let's go, Matt.
And
Stay hot, boys. Stay hot.
Jose C. gets to face Matthew Kerrigan. Kerrigan trying to stay hot here at the plate. Picks up a ball and a swinging strike for 1-1 count. And that is a nice piece of hitting out to right field.
Right in the hole.
Danilo holds up at third. That scores Lever.
Right in the gap. That was perfect. Good job.
And Kerrigan gets an RBI single to left field. Bringing Dylan Knight to the plate. Scores 4-0 Florida Burn.
You guys are fine.
The hard ground ball to the second baseman. He goes over and touches second for the third out of the inning. Back. Pitch. Ball one. And called strike. 1-1 count on the batter. And that ball's up the middle. Anderson's over. Fields that ball clean. Throws to first for the first out of the inning.
He's kind of getting the best of both worlds.
Boy, Willie. Go, Reese.
It's good for Danilo. He's going to get the best. He gets to go through the whole 8th grade stuff. But then he just has an extra year.
Padilla at the plate for I Am Baseball United. Draws ball 1.
And so
There's a fastball. Fair ball right down the line. Landed just inside the line. He's going for 2. And Kerrigan gets that in a hurry, but not in time to get that runner at second. So I Am Baseball United and gets a runner on second with 1 out. Santos at the plate for I Am Baseball.
he did pre-K.
And that's 2 balls on the batter.
And everything. And he was a little bit slow to develop. Not.
That's ball 3. We'll see if Reese can fight back here.
A senior. He's a junior.
Reese usually has no.
A red light.
He's junior. She's junior.
Reese keeping his cool. Drills 1 right down the middle there. 3-1 on the batter. That one just missed. I'm not sure about that, but that was ball 4.
Correct.
So
It's a big maturity jump. I think that's even more important than high school. So I think they're smart to do it. We love Catholic schools, you know, most of them high school teams.
runners on first and second for I Am Baseball United.
Community, yes.
Reese Brush steps off.
I know.
Reese is a pretty cool
love
character
it.
out there.
So lucky.
Throws that in there for strike 1.
And he'll be virtual.
Little curveball catches the outside corner.
He'll be virtual. He'll go every day. To Trinity? He will. Trinity. Okay. All right.
And another curveball in there for strike 2.
Yeah.
So we're learning a little something about this umpire. He likes that outside corner. Fastball misses low. And that is strike 3. 3 called strikes there. Ball 1 on the batter. Reese has got him guessing, throwing fastballs right up the middle, and they think they might be curving away. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first and second. 2 outs here. Hard hit ball to Danilo at second. Fields that cleanly, throws it over to Mateo, and that's 3 outs.
Gotta go, Reese.
So that gives Reese 4 strikeouts in 2 innings. The burn leave
Yeah.
2 batters stranded on base each inning. Yeah. To the top of the 3rd. Florida Burn at the plate with the 3-hitter, Ethan Barclay. And the Burn have a 4-0 lead starting off the 3rd inning. I tell you, it's nice to have a 4-run lead, but it's usually not enough out here, so see if we can't tack a couple more on. Hard hit ball up the middle. Shortstop fields it, throws over, and that's out number 1. Rodney Blackwelder. Outfield's backing up, and for good reason. Ball 1 low. Ball 2. This Miami baseball United team might have the book on T-Rod. Fastball up the middle. High fly ball. Second baseman backs way up and then goes and gets it. Brings up Brother Futch. Starts him off with a strike. Nice little pitch there. Strike 2.
Go, yeah.
Low outside corner. Really nice pitch there. There's ball 1. See if Futch can get us a base runner here. Futch is going to tighten up those batting gloves. Always a good sign. And he fouls one straight back.
Protection there. Yes. You don't want to mess that up.
Ball 2 there. Ethan Futch, smart kid at the plate, son of a baseball coach. And that's ball 3.
I know. I'm partaking.
So Futch is going to battle here, see if he can find himself either a base hit or ball 4. And he finds himself a base hit right up the middle. What a great at-bat for Ethan Futch. Line drive back up the middle. So Brady Marshall's gonna courtesy run for the catcher, Ethan Futch, with 2 outs. He's gonna go in and put the gear on. And that brings Briggs Tibbles to the plate. And Briggs is coming up swinging on the first pitch. Tell you what, this morning Briggs jumped on about 3 first pitches and sent them all to left field. Briggs hit a home run here 3 weeks ago at this park on the field right behind us, so I think he feels like he can get a hold of one here, and he sure did get a hold of that one. But unfortunately, he hit it right where the left fielder was standing. Nice, hard hit, line drive for the 3rd out of the inning. So that's the middle of 3 with the burn up, 4-0. Reese Brush heading back to the mound. We're going to set your defense again, but I don't think it has changed yet. You got Reese on the mound, Brother Futch behind the dish, Rodney Blackwelder at 3rd, Wilson Anderson at short, Danilo Soto at 2nd. And yeah, we got a couple switches there. Matthew Kerrigan taking over at first base, which looks like that opens up left field for Ethan Barclay. Tibbles is still in center, and Dylan Knight still in right. So just one sub, Kerrigan over to first, and Barclay into left. And Reese has 35 pitches after 2 innings. Had to work a little harder there in that 2nd inning. See if he can hang in here for a couple more innings. I Am Baseball United here returns to the top of the lineup. With Jake K, number 2, at the plate. Curveball in for a strike.
About Reese.
And the leadoff hitter does his job, hits one straight up the middle for a single. Brings up Aguilar A for I Am Baseball. Throw over to first, runner safe. Wouldn't be surprised if you see a little pitch out here. Long hold here. Batter gets time. Reese Brush trying to freeze that runner. Then a quick throw over to first. I Am Baseball United getting pretty fired up over there. They're trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 3rd. Woo! It's another close one. That runner's definitely leaning towards second, isn't he, boss? Rush to the plate. Little low there. Russ gets his call. Comes set. Curveball. Ball 2. Runner dives back in again, under the tag. And Reese catches that batter off guard. The curveball in there for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Double play ball there. Danilo fields it. Anderson comes over and turns that double play.
Woo! That's the way, boys! That's the way to play!
Good job,
Good
guys.
job, boys!
All right, we got lots of parents excited about that. Miss Anderson, Miss Fudge, our executive producer, Cayuse, Delmel, everybody's fired up about that double play. I should put that into Game Changer here for all of you guys watching on Game Changer at the same time you're watching on TV. Hard ground ball, batter out, double play. Soto, Anderson to Kerrigan. Ball 1. Ball 2 a little high. Just like that, I Am Baseball is a little quieter over there, and there's nobody on base. That's ball 3. And that's ball 4. Reese just earned himself a visit from Coach Stegbauer. It's been a long Saturday. Late Friday night. Had to get up early. Reese a little tired. But I don't think this is a substitution. I think this is just a little visit to see how his pitcher's doing. So, Coach Stegbauer is getting him motivated out there. I think we're going to see the infield and the pitcher and the whole defense do something good after this. Everybody leaves the mound smiling. So, looks like we just need to take a couple deep breaths and keep on knocking them down. 2 outs, runner on first. Comes to the plate. High fly ball. Tibbles is getting over there. Oh, and actually,
Who was that?
Barclay.
Gosh! ESPN
Barclay.
play.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
That was
Dives
ESPN
in front of
play,
Tibbles. I
man.
think Tibbles didn't quite get there, and Barclay dives and makes that catch for the 3rd out of the inning.
Oh my gosh! I bet that didn't feel very good on the turf.
Attaboy, E.
Miss Anderson,
Way to
concerned
go,
about
Barclay.
Ethan sliding on that turf. We know he's got a pants full of little pine pebbles. I mean, little tar pebbles from the outfield deal.
That sounds really weird.
Tar pebbles? Tell you what, when you dive on this
I know.
AstroTurf, you're going to have a bunch of tar in your pants.
Honey, easy on that.
All right. Well, now we woke Miss Anderson up over there. She's ready to
Right on.
she's ready to join us and do our color analysis, even if it's just Straightening me out when I make a bad comment. Thank you.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Thank you, darling. That is Dana's favorite thing to do. Straighten me out when I make a bad comment.
I think that might be why I was put on this earth.
So the Burn come to the top of the fourth. Up 4-0. Looking for a base runner. Mateo Dalmal at the plate, takes ball 1.
Hey, cuando facis el swing,
And ball
matale,
2.
va.
Oh, the executive director just woke up too. Ball 3.
Call it strike.
Oh, he did. He called that a strike. Sorry about that. That's 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice pitch, foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball in from the third baseman.
I know it's done though, right? Like, soon.
Yeah. I have to take the text.
That ball misses high and away for a full count.
So that's what you're studying for? You'll do great. When do you take them?
I don't know tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the response.
And Mateo hits one hard to left field and caught by the left fielder.
That's incredible. That's great. It's a big accomplishment.
Brings Wilson Anderson to the plate.
I mean, like, probably you're like, I know all this already. You already knew the material.
But it's the
It's kind of the things that are like different about the stage versus, yeah, like.
and the other thing is the way the questions are.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Ball 1 misses inside.
You have to, yeah. Clarify, make sure.
Pitcher asks for a meeting with his catcher.
I don't know.
Dude looks pretty serious out there.
Right, because you were a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 ball after the timeout by the pitcher. Anderson fouls that straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You already know. You already know.
Another foul ball. Umpire's looking for some baseballs.
Contact, boy.
Too many foul balls hit out of the park here.
Hey, take him over there.
Pitcher shakes off the pitch twice. Batter gets timeout. Clears his head. Pitcher shakes him off there, gets one he likes. And that is a ball low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got 1 out here, top of the 4th. Bird looking for a base runner. Wilson stays back on the curveball, hits it high center field. Center fielder runs under that ball and catches it.
When he hit it, I thought it was going to. Let's go, Owen.
Brings up Owen Lever to the plate with 2 outs, nobody on base. I think Owen was in this position earlier in the second inning. He drew a walk and started a rally here for us. So
Did you, I don't know how it is, but did you have a specialty? What was your specialty? Now, are you going to be a nurse?
looks like ball 2.
That's a lot
2 balls,
of stuff that you already know.
no strikes.
Forget it. No. No.
It's too much for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I really do.
Lever fouls that one off down the first base line.
One. Student.
Burner going up there to swing the bat today.
Yeah. Wow, you'll be great.
That's a hard hit ball to shortstop. Shortstop fields it deep in the hole and gets his out at first base. So it is 4-0. Florida Burn, middle of the 4th.
For example, I don't know.
And Reese Brush heading back to the mound. Reese has been working hard out there. He's got 46 pitches after 3 innings.
You have the, you know how to think about it. Somebody that's a brand new
4 strikeouts.
when you first get out. You are,
Mateo Dalmau returns to first base.
you'll have the confidence.
And the system is different.
Yeah.
Barclay stays in left. Tibbles in center. Knight in right. Blackwelder at third. Anderson at short. Soto at second. And Ethan Futch behind the plate.
But then I was looking at the coach and he couldn't, because if I miss one, we got a universal sign. If I touch my vest, I'm saying, that was me. Okay, it wasn't your catcher or your pitcher, that was me. I couldn't get his attention, so finally somebody elbowed him. And he looked at me like this, I said, no, that was me. I missed it big time. Coaches will respect you if you own up to your mistakes.
Hitter for
Y'all would know that
I Am Baseball United, Mr. Alvarez, leading off the bottom of the 4th. United are down 4-0. And that's a fastball, hard ground ball to the shortstop. Easy throw over to first base for out number 1.
Go, Willie.
Brings Connor H. to the plate for the United. And he takes ball 1. Reese Brush pitching from the windup. Nice high inside fastball. Fouled away for strike 1. Coach Stegbauer's over there calling these pitches into the catcher, Ethan Futch. And that was a nice call. Curveball after that high and inside fastball.
Boy, Reese.
So Stegbauer gets the call to Futch, calls another curveball, gets that batter swinging, and they throw that ball over first to complete that out. on the drop third strike. Two quick outs for the burn. Now we got the 7-hitter. Number 11. Brush starts him high and in again. That's a ball, but that probably sets up the curveball. Yes, it does. And that's strike one. Home plate umpire sees that bat go around and he doesn't give him the check. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're seeing a pattern here. It's another curveball. Swing and a miss for strike 2. See if we can get out of this inning. Pitching from the windup. Curveball. Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
Boy, race, wait to pitch.
Fastball misses outside. Curveball misses high. So, see if Reese Brush can win this one. He's stayed pretty composed this whole game. He's got 2 outs, nobody on base. Here comes the pitch. And that is a fastball, fouled back off the umpire. Nice pitch, though. That's a fastball to end the inning. Reese is sitting right about 70 with that fastball. And that curveball comes in 10 miles per hour slower, really keeps him off guard. So Reese is now got 59 pitches after 4 innings. And Reese is really doing a job as a starter. He gets us 4, 5, 6 innings every time he starts. And he's got himself a shutout going here.
He is. He's doing great. He's doing awesome.
Sometimes you gotta be careful.
Yeah, he's got that back going.
And I think it's going to be Danilo Soto coming to the plate for the Florida burn. Top of the 5th. The burner looking for some insurance runs. 4's just not quite got us into the comfort zone yet. Coach Mike Barclay heading over to third base. Barclay's got the best sunglasses on the team. He's always got himself a pair of fancy Oakleys. Bobby Brush coaching first. And Danilo Soto comes to the plate with a nod to his mom and dad. Or that may have just been a nod to his mom. That's a good boy right there. Little high, ball 1. Danilo puts the bat on that ball. Looks like it might be dropping. Second baseman comes over and catches it. Brings back the top of the order for the Burn, Matthew Kerrigan. Ball 1 to Kerrigan.
You like soccer?
Fouls that one off. 1 ball, 1 strike. You got a parent over there for I Am Baseball United telling, I think, his son to pound the zone. Pound that strike zone. Let him hit it. And there's another foul ball. So maybe he's listening to his parent. Which would be novel for a 13-year-old. If there's 28 boys on this field, I bet you only 2 or 3 of them actually listen to their parents. Ground ball to the second baseman. Comes up throwing, out at first. Brings up Dylan Knight with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Tell you what, the Burn need to get some base runners and get a couple more runs here. See if we can spark a 2-run rally. Something big off the bat of Dylan Knight. It's ball 1. 4-0 Florida Burn. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Nobody on base. Ball 2. Dylan's the 2-hitter. Fouls that one down the third baseline. Two balls, 1 strike. There's another foul ball down the third baseline. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dylan fought off a really nice pitch there. That ball was coming in for a strike, low and in. So Dylan had to go get it. Curveball. Another foul ball. Now we got what I think is called a battle here between the batter and the pitcher. And there's another curveball. Bounces in front of the plate for ball 3. Dylan read that one right out of his hand. Picked up that spinning. Sometimes you see a little red on that ball because you can see the laces spinning sideways. Whereas a fastball is going to look like plain white. That's a hard hit ball to the third baseman. Third baseman comes over, crow hops, throws Dylan out at first. Good at bat, but no base runners for the Burn there in the top of the 5th.
Carter.
Bottom of the 5th here. And Reese Brush going back to the mound. Kerrigan returning to first base. Blackwelder and Anderson stay on the left side of the infield. Soto stays at second base. Knight stays in right. Tibble's in center. Futchie behind the plate. And Kerrigan making that long jog out to left field. Reese Brush looking right at home on the mound. Futch when you need him. I think this was supposed to be his game.
No.
I'm getting worn out here. Little mound meeting, everybody's fired up. Reese Brush doing a great job on the mound. Faces Sean Santos for IM Baseball. And that's a pop-up to the shortstop. Anderson calls it, catches it, throws it around the infield for out number 1. Blackweather loses his hat on that play. Shows off that fancy hair. But very generously lets Wilson catch that fly ball. And there's a bunt back to the pitcher. Reese Brush fields it. And he punches him out at first. Wow. Reese kind of stumbles a little bit as he's about to throw that ball, but he recovers and throws him out at first. What a great play by the pitcher to help himself. And let's see what happens with the third pitch of this inning. And the batter takes a pitch for a called strike. And that's what the batter's supposed to do when the third batter of the inning comes up and he's seeing the third pitch of the inning, because you really don't want to give that pitcher a 3-pitch inning. He swings at that next one. Tibbles is in. That's a 4-pitch inning, 3 outs. And Reese Brush will be back out for the 6th in a few minutes. Hopefully in about 30 minutes. See if we can't get a big inning for the Burn. So this game goes to the top of the 6th. Florida Burn up 4-0. I tell you what, there's 3 coaches over there that really want to see a couple runs across the plate in this top of the 6th inning. But nobody's comfortable with a 4-run lead. That's the kind of inning you really hope for when your starter's having a great day and got a shutout in the 5th inning. Comes out and has a 4-pitch inning like that. Tell you what, you tell all your relief pitchers to sit back down and we're good. Ethan Barclay, the 3-hitter, coming to the plate. And Ethan knows how to get on base. He knows how to be a leadoff. So we'll see what he does leading off the 6th. Looking for some leadership out of the dugout. See if that woke up the voices over there. Barks is looking for a signal, but he gets nothing. And what that means is swing away, kid. Strike 1. Nice pitch. Oh, hits him in the elbow. Well, actually the forearm there. I think between the elbow and the wrist. Maybe that one didn't hurt too bad. I'm not sure. He looks fine.
Let's go, Rodney. Rodney's having a great tournament.
T-Rod comes to the plate. He's having a great tournament. You hear Grandpa Paul over there saying, little hit, little hit. That's his call. And that usually doesn't result in a little hit. Foul ball down the right field line. The ball went a long way. Everybody's fired up when they see T-Rod come to the plate.
Keep the line moving.
Grandpa Paul wants him to keep the line moving. That's low, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So funny.
Hey, we're missing Brian Blackwell there at home. And that ball dropped by the catcher, and Barclay helps himself to second base. Two balls, 1 strike. Looks like Coach Barclay is putting something on here. That is a sweet pitch. Low and away for strike 2. This is a pretty good pitcher for this IM Baseball United team.
Go T.
Rodney fights that one off.
Way to battle.
Out of play, foul ball.
Way to battle, T-Rod.
Rodney sees that base runner on second,
Stay hot.
looking to get himself a little hit.
And that really.
Got a couple little sisters at home watching this game with their dad. And there's a big hit. That ball could be out. That ball could be out. Oh, that one hops the fence.
Oh my goodness.
And
Wow.
Barclay scores. That's a
Nice little hit, Rodney.
that's a
It's the longest single I ever.
longest single we've ever seen there. He might have been starting his home run trot. I wasn't watching.
Way to keep the
But he
line.
sure hit that ball a long way.
He kept the line moving though.
For a single to left center field, he kept the line moving for Grandpa Paul. Got himself an RBI. Now he's over there on first base.
Oh wow. Right in the
Atta
grass.
boy!
And
Way to
Futch
go, Futchy.
takes the first pitch, hard ground ball to left field.
Futchy's had a great day of hitting. Way to go, Futchy.
Let's go, Briggs.
And advances that runner over to second, which earns a mound visit for the pitcher with Briggs Tibbles coming to the plate. And now we got first and second, no outs, 5-0 lead. Just what we were looking for here in the top of the 6th. And that's actually a pitching change. Number 8.
Honey, Coach Bobby's holding court over there.
Coming into pitch.
Honey, Coach Bobby's holding court over there. You see?
Coach Bobby's holding court over there at first base.
Making everybody laugh.
And you start hitting the ball like that, putting runs across the plate, and everything lightens up. Everybody's having fun. So you got Tibbles, Dalmau, and Anderson coming to the plate here against this new pitcher. bunt over to third, and he's going to beat that out.
Yeah,
That's a bunt for a hit. Advances both runners.
Way to go, Briggs.
That was a 1-1 count, and then he lays down that beautiful
Good
bunt.
job. Bases loaded. We've got Dalmau up.
Let's go, Mateo. Hey, time to shine. Let's go.
Time to shine. I like that.
Macha too far.
Brings up Mateo Dalmau with bases loaded, no outs here in the top of the sixth.
There you go. Battle away.
Vamos, hey, 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 vamos con confianza, pégale.
Dalmau comes up swinging. Hard foul ball over towards the third base dugout.
I like it.
Way to fight. Oh, yeah.
Another foul ball. Dalmau's came to the party to get a hit.
You got this, Mateo.
Hey, contact ahora, vamos. Vamos, no te quedes.
Dalmau calls time. Fastball misses outside. That's about 65, 66 mile per hour fastball there from this pitcher. Ooh, when he gets him with a nasty little fastball or something sliding away.
Mateo.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Brings Wilson Anderson to the plate. Bases loaded, 1 out. Somebody's got to get a ball in play on the ground here to score a couple runs. Anderson hits ball up the middle. Line drive. Picks up 1 RBI. Futch holds up at third.
Way to go, Willie.
Willie.
That's it, buddy.
Go, Willie.
Let's go. Oh, keep it moving. Keep the line
And
moving.
in the words of a great baseball grandfather, we're keeping the line moving. Owen Lever's at the plate. Pitcher steps off. That's 6-0 for the Burn. Burn might be looking for 2 more runs here to try to see if they can end this game inning early. Ball inside. Good to see Wilson Anderson smiling over there on first base. He's been a little frustrated lately. Levers pops that ball almost over the shortstop, but the shortstop makes a nice play on that ball.
Guys, you got 62 for 24.
Let's go, Brady.
Brady.
2 outs.
You got
Brady
this,
Marshall
Brady.
coming in. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Top of the 6th inning.
Go, Brady.
Ball 1.
Good eye.
And Brady Marshall is subbing in for Danilo Soto. So Marshall's at the plate. And Marshall
3 balls.
sees 3 balls in a row there. So 3 balls, no strikes. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Brady. Let's hope he gets the green light here and Brady knocks a hard line drive into the outfield here. See if he can go the other way with one. That's ball 4.
Yeah.
Scores another run there.
Gonna run.
Brings up Matthew Kerrigan with 2 outs. Score is 7-0.
Stay hot, Matthew.
That's a ball high. That bat looks kind of small in Matthew Kerrigan's hand. He's so tall. That's ball 2 upstairs. Coach is going to go visit the pitcher and tell him, hey, don't walk another batter because we don't want to give up this run. We'd like to play 2 more innings and not risk playing only 1 more inning. So just throw me some strikes and make this batter earn it. And that is ball 3. And I'm rooting for a base hit here. See if he gets one right up the middle.
Ball 3?
Yes, sir, ball 3. And there's strike 1. So Matthew was patient. He didn't jump on that. And now he gets the privilege of swinging the bat on a 3-1 count. And that's a high. It's 8-0 game. And now the Bird will at least have a chance in the bottom of the 6th to go home 1 inning early.
Elbow up. Go at him. Let's go. Go D.
So there's another ball. Ball 1 to Dylan Knight. And that's high for ball 2.
Top of the bottom of the.
Dylan Knight hits that ball deep to left field. That ball bounces over the fence, but that ball's just foul. 1 bounce over the fence. Dylan almost pulled a little grand slam over the left field fence, but just a little short and a little foul. So that's 2 balls and 1 strike.
Let's go, Dylan.
And Papa Tibbs is heading over there to pick up that foul ball that bounced over the fence. Unless these little kids who are hopping the fence down there beat him to it. So on the other side of this bracket, actually not the other side of this bracket, but in our bracket, the South Florida Canes are beating the Jacksonville 5-star Baker 12-8 in the 6th inning. That's a ball high, so it looks like we might be playing the South Florida Canes tomorrow. Is that right, Mr. Executive Producer?
Yeah. 1 out. Yeah. 1 out. 1 on 7.
There's a swing and a miss, and that brings Dylan Knight to a full count here. See if he can win this battle. Base hit, ball 4. Oh, and that's high and inside for ball 4. Brings Wilson Anderson across the plate and Ethan Barclay up to hit. And we're going to have a little pitching change here with a 9-0 lead for the Florida Burn. Ball one gets away from the catcher. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You have to wait when you turn it on. You have to wait like a second.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't come back immediately.
That's ball 2. That one gets away from the catcher a little bit too. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's go, Ethan.
And that is a called strike. 2-2. And that is a nice pitch for that pitcher. Strike 3. Swing and a miss.
I'm not gonna use the restroom.
So the Burn are up 9-0. They need 3 outs here to win this game in 6. And Reese Brush is going back to the mound, looking for a 3-pitch inning. What do you say, Cayuse?
No, él lo sacó porque...
Couple of defensive substitutions here. You got Brady Marshall going to first base. And you still got Brush to Futch in the battery there. You got Blackwell there at third, Anderson at short. Looks like Tibbles going to second base. Knight to center field. Dalmal to right field. And Kerrigan to left field. So Kerrigan in left, Knight in center, Dalmal in right. Left to right in the infield, Blackwell there, Anderson, Tibbles, and Marshall. And Reese Brush and Ethan Futch are planning to finish this game off like they have done probably 100 times before. These two boys playing together since they were 8 years old. That's ball 1. And that is a high fly ball out to Dalmal. Oh, and he takes a knee out in right field as he catches that ball.
Attaboy, Mateo. Let's go, Reese.
Quick out number 1 there. Looks like our executive producer is going to be back out here at 7 in the morning setting up some more cameras. Curveball misses low. And that is a pop-up. Left fielder calling off everybody. Kerrigan catches that ball, flips it to Anderson.
Go one more out, guys.
Throws it to Tibbles. And we throw it around the infield and out to the outfield and foul ball. Nice pop-up out caught by Kerrigan.
The Kings won. 12-9.
And the South Florida Canes won their game 12-9, so we can close this out with one more out. We will be playing the South Florida Canes in the morning. Curveball in there for strike one.
Attaboy, Reese. Woo.
Ball a little low.
Oh, wow. Pretty good.
This will be the 70th pitch for Reese, and that's a ground ball to the shortstop. Anderson backhands it, comes up throwing to first, and that is your third out of the inning.
Nice play,
That is a
boys.
6-inning shutout for Reese Brush.
Nice job.
70 pitches.
Way to
I
go,
want to say
Billy.
44 of them were for strikes. 6 strikeouts. 5 runners left on base, and he only gave up 3 hits in that 6-inning shutout. So the Burn are going to live to see another day. And I Am Baseball United might be heading home late tonight. Great game. Especially great pitching for your Florida Burn. The Burn on offense come up with, let's see. The Burn come up with 9 team hits, 7 singles, 2 doubles, and 5 base on balls to plate 9 runs in 6 innings. That's your final, 9-0 Burn. We'll see you on Sunday, bright and early, 8 a.m.
Ya lo que